Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Not Just God. Sorry I haven't recorded in a couple of weeks, I just really haven't felt like it. And I do this for fun, so it's got to mean that I need to be able to feel like recording. So, Fjord advancements, where is he? Oh, they're probably down there. We need to light up that little hole down there, they keep spawning in there. However, I have made the witch farm, sort of. We do get some drops from it, so it's fairly well working. I just need to obviously clean it up, and we'll just go and have a look at what drops we do get from it. And not the hopper. There we go. That's what I've collected so far, just in the last day or so. We need redstone for a lot of things, so it was very important to me to start working on it. And just quickly, there's a line of hoppers going straight into that chest where they drop to. We'll just keep that in mind. There's obviously gas around. One mistake I did make over the last week, which made me rage quit for just a little bit, was the fact that I was testing some things out for another project that I've just finished? Nearly finished. Which I needed to go back into 1.5.2 just to double check some things, and I reloaded my world and lost all my horses. But luckily I went to go and find some more, which I did. Now he looks the same simply because he is. He was in the nether, so he didn't despawn. There, I got some brown horses and some other cool stuff. So yeah. So this witch farm is pretty basic. At the moment, I've seen a little bit of the light, but it still doesn't work the way I wanted it to. But we will talk you through this little system. This is just a full stack of items that goes from one hopper to the other, and it will change whether this is locked or unlocked and set pulses and stuff like that. It's a simple design. It's one of Etho's designs. It's the more noisy one, but it's very simple, so that's why I chose to do it, because I'm a simple person. And then we have a couple of repeaters down here which will delay the response to this one here, which is the bottom one, and those slimes won't shut up. And oh, that's because he's inside. How'd you get in there? I thought I fixed that. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, I thought I fixed that issue. Clearly not. Okay, maybe now some extra peoples can spawn. This is completely dark due to the fact of the upper and lower half slabs. Hopefully not getting any spawns on my redstone. Now this one reacts first, exactly 2 repeaters at full tick. Then the other side will react again at 2 repeaters at full tick. Then this one will react at the same time that that one's coming back. This one will go for its first movement and then its second movement, hopefully clearing them out as quick as possible, so that we don't get any issues. Underneath we just have a 8 long water stream that goes into a drop zone and drops them onto that line of hoppers we've seen earlier. So that's basically all that witch farm is. I do want to make it look a bit prettier. Now, this huge stack here is going up to level 157. What I thought I could do, which I couldn't, was actually go up to 128 blocks from the bottom of this contraption. However, the instant despawn doesn't matter whether they're falling or not. So if they're falling, let's get rid of the F3 screen. Sorry, I've been so used to having that on over the last couple of days. So the instant despawn doesn't exactly work the way I thought it did. I thought they would at least have to be touching the ground, but it doesn't seem that that's the case. So I thought, well, you know, if I can be 128 blocks up in the air, then I don't need to clear all this out and light up all the caves, which unfortunately we still need to do, because it doesn't want to work the way I wanted it to. We could probably burn the witches and leave them around this height, but then it's most likely going to cause some issues with lighting and stuff like that. So we'll just leave it the way it is for now. There is another really old school way that I could do it, which is the very first way that I learned how to do spawners, and also on MCAU, I think I was playing on at the time. My brother and I decided to defend our base with the whole same system, basically having 8 long string going one way, 8 long string going the other way, and having the lava blade and such at the other end. So we were getting a fair few mob drops. You just stand on top of your house and start sniping of a night time, and they go, "Ooh, look at that," and die. Yes, so I could probably do it that way, but it may cause some lighting issues. So I'll probably just leave it the way it is for now. It's working quite well. But we do need to do a lot of caving around this area and chop all the trees down, finish clearing out the forest and such. So let's get our lovely horse here and head off to... Alrighty, up we go. So I've been doing a little bit of work in the barn. My original idea was to have generic bees chicken cooker set up, but unfortunately I must have missed a few of his videos coming around to the updates, at which he stated that that it was broken. So we need to get that fixed, which I hopefully have done some justice to his original design and implemented some of the newer stuff as well. So let's carry on. Okay, here we go. Whoops. It's not from somewhere else. Bloody hell. Yeah, this clearly isn't spawn proof. So we'll just take care of this for now. Okay. So it seems I've left a load of chickens in there. All you do is load your chickens up into here. And see if we can't get it done. There we go. Load them up into here. They'll come down into this section. There's 2 hoppers in underneath, which will set off a signal once the first chicken has laid an egg, or which the issue I was having for a little while is that when the first chicken dies. But anyway, so that'll set off a comparator. The comparator is going into a block that comes around and undoes this piston and the other pistons around it as well. 2 other pistons which will retract and give you your desired effect, obviously. Oh. Okay, put that back. Okay, now let's go and have a look downstairs. Hopefully they haven't all glitched out on reload. This is my little storage area. And they're popping eggs like bosses. Let's just hope they're all within the confinement. Oh, seems like they might be. Okay, let's show. Oops. We're going to show you behind this before we destroyed it. Once again, yes, I know I need to clean it up. But this whole system, at least the system that is attached to the it's attached to the hopper upstairs that sets off the 20-25 minute timer of the chicken laying its first egg. Will be attached to the rest of our animal breeders and cookers and so on and so forth. Okay, so this is a simplistic pulse extender that comes back up here and sets off 2 pistons that are currently sitting in behind that block and that block, and it's going to squish our chickens to death. I did originally have the lava blade idea, but you know, things happen and that doesn't exactly work out anymore. All our drops started getting... whoop, we're full. All our drops started getting damaged, so we needed to sort out a new way of doing that. So, before this all gets filled up, let's kill our chickens. Wow, that's echoing a lot. I'm not sure what's wrong with my setup at the moment. Clearly it's still emptying out eggs, so we need to clear out some eggs. Go on now. I'll just go up and clear out some of my stuff. Nope. There's my little AFK farm as well, AFK area, so that I was safe from the pending doom. Where is he? As you can see, a lot of chickens got out. Okay. So, let's head on back down. They should all be dead and hopefully all the eggs are filtered through. All the eggs are filtered through. Where are my chickens? I don't even have a pick on me. Nor do I have anything to make a pick with. Crap. Okay. So if not in there, where did all my chickens go? They definitely died, right? Oh, you've seen the proof of concept, and we just need to ensure that everything's going to die properly. Oh. Okay, put all our blocks back. Keeping this as tightly wound as possible. Where did they must have ended up in there. Keeping this as tightly fit as possible is obviously something that I need to do, just so that they don't escape. But for some reason, they seem to pop their things out in another area. But once again, I'll get that cleaned up, but it is working quite well. We'll go and load some chickens in. So it's quite simple. I was having an issue with the one wide. That's why it was taking a little bit of time. The one wide area was just not working for me. They were suffocating in the walls and doing all sorts of stuff. So it's just not right. Whoops, wrong button. But now they all seem to stream down and enjoy it. God damn it. enjoy a too wide area and all bunch up and do everything that they wish to do. Let's just do this a bit better. So you just simply load all the chickens in. Oh, don't turn the eyes on and off. So yeah, we will have this set up so that we can breed dogs and get new dogs. Cows, but I'm not sure which cows I want to have. Whether I'm going to go and get some mushrooms and drag them all the way over here and breed and kill them for their meat and obviously soup if I need it. We will have a station to breed horses, and we will also have some way, shape or form for sheep, and basically all my animals will live in this lovely little area and subsequently meet their demise in the lower area is the plan. So that's all I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. This here was the first week, just having a little break from that area. Since I also had a little bit of redstone with me, I thought I'd get to work on this. Oh, can't run. So let's head up and see them up top. There we go. Lots of little chickie babes. And they'll all eventually meet their demise. The water for this actually comes in from the side, and that's the piston that's pointed up at the moment. That gets set off the stone bricks there, come down and wash them all that away, so that they can go into their death pit. But that's all I have for you for today. Just showing a little bit of progress, and hopefully we'll be able to get a fast way up to the 157 mark, and also light up some more area so that we can get a bit more efficiency out of our farm. But otherwise, being AFK and getting a few stacks of redstone isn't too bad. So thank you for watching, have a good day, and I shall see you next time. Don't forget to leave a like. Ciao!